Karl with a K. I want to give you a quick update today. It's Sunday, it's family time, it's May 26th, but there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of movement, and I can't resist. So here we go. Let's dive in. I want to start off with why we do this. Raoul Paul, big fan of his. The next big thing is always around the corner. You just need to find it before it finds you. This is, we're going to talk a little bit about meme coins. And right from the get-go, this is not financial advice. This is just education to help you get you started, try these different things. But this to me is why we're in this market. You look at, this screen, you look at Bitcoin, 68,000 past 7 days, 2.79%, just went up a little bit. Ethereum, 7 days, 24.63. And the reason I don't look at the hour, I really try to focus on long-term thinking. Where is the market going? Where are people going to be? Wayne Gretzky always says, I try to go where the puck's going to be, not where it's at. So you're just chasing your own tail if you're just chasing after the puck, right? So Solana down 3% to 162. And I think this is natural. The Ethereum ETF has soaked up so much attention. But if we're in this for the long term, Bitcoin is the digital gold, Ethereum is the oil, Solana is the retail. We do this to really make a life that is something that we're in more control of. Bitcoin was started because governments would spend too much money. They would overspend, they would manipulate. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to, as a group, as a community, try to kind of take back some of that control, to do it together in a decentralized way, right? So we're voting in curves. So if you ever are on blockchain like Solana, and you are, staking your jupe, you can vote on different projects. You can vote on how things work. And this is very common in the Atom, Cosmos, interchain ecosystem. And they basically have votes. You can vote. If you stake it, you vote. And this is important because then you can say, this is where I want this project to go. All right, so let's dive in here. Solana is really Tabby, Beer, MAGA, Cat, Whiff, Pepe, Kitty, Sloth, Slurf, DWS, Pambi, Brokey, Kermit, Pill, and Manicky. If you notice, most of those are meme coins. And this is the nature of the beast, especially Solana. People are just captivated by culture. And we have to think about this when we are investing. We have to understand where the puck is going. And I'm going to try to reiterate that. So it's important. Like I said, this is not financial advice, but where you have to think about is where is the money flowing? And when you start to see these patterns, when you really see where people are spending their time, energy, and money, then you start to be able to invest in the projects that are going to go up, that are going to expand. Now, it's easier with the bigger projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Those are to me, are the big three. I know Binance is up there too, but those are the three that I usually play with. And so if you look at everything going on, you see where things are going, then you can really start to focus on what matters. Now, Solana, in the DeFi space, you can see total value locked $4.7 billion. And this is important because I think if you look at stablecoins market cap, 3 million, fees, 1.1 million, revenue, 551, I believe that's million, volume 823 million, total raise 314, sold price, like we said, 164, market cap 74 billion. This is early stages. This is, if you like sports metaphors, first batter, second batter in the first inning. The other team hasn't even gotten up yet. This is such a growing industry, and it's why we're in it. We're here to influence. We're here to put our money in the projects that we care about. And I think in the next video I'm going to talk about Nosana, because this is a D-pin AI play that could really do well in this market, but I'll focus on that. And if you like this video and you're learning, give it a thumbs up, smash it. I know everybody says smash it. You can tap it. It doesn't matter to me. Just interact, leave a comment. It's how I can do more of these, or continue to do more of these and dig into this stuff with you. All right. I'm going to go to Sanctum next, because I think I talked about this yesterday, but this is important. But when you stake, you basically are helping keep and secure the network. If people aren't staking, then money's moving too fast and it can't keep up. There's no solid base. So Sanctum is a way to do that, is a way to make sure the system has solid bearings, solid foundation. And then what they're trying to do is, this is what happened about a month and a half ago, when Solana went out, it was just bombarded with so much memes. There was new projects, and it was just the system couldn't keep up. There wasn't a solid base. So what they did is they spun up this project Sanctum to help keep people put money into the system and get rewarded for it. And this is why this is so cool. When you put money into a bank, what do you get? Like 0.5%, half a percent? It's nothing. It's not covering inflation. So really what you want is to at least cover inflation. As you can see, Bonk Sol is 9%. You want at least 9% from your assets. Doesn't matter if it's S&P 500, doesn't matter if it's Tesla. You want, over the long haul, right? Things go up and down. This is the nature of investing. Like I said, not financial advice, but it's the nature of investing. You want to go up over time, up, down, but up a little higher the next time. And so as we're trending, as we see these trends, we want to be able to ride them. And that's why Raoul Pal talks about riding this wave now, because what's going to happen is can make you generational money, right? If you can get enough base of, and I tell people, keep most of your money, and most of my money's in Bitcoin, because I know Bitcoin is the most stable. I have money in stocks too. I'm not fading that at all, but Bitcoin's my most, then Ethereum, then Solana. And Solana's growing because because I was investing in the bear market when everything was Solana just tanked down to like $10. When it was like 15, 16, 18, I was just trying to buy as much as I could. And it's why I'm so excited about what's happening and how this ecosystem is really growing, and they're doing new things, and they're energized, and that's what I want to be a part of, right? And I'm guessing you do too. All right, like I said, Sunday family time, so I'm gonna make this quick. Now, like I said, this is not financial advice, and when I have Trump, but I plan on, I don't have much. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe $1,000, probably under that, probably like $800. But Trump it's where the culture goes, right? So Trump took off again when Trump said, oh, I want to make sure cryptocurrency is here to stay. I'm here to support this community. And boom, everything started changing for the Democrats. Probably Biden said, hey, you have to approve this, Gensler, because otherwise we're going to get killed in November. And so what ended up happening is Ethereum got approved, and other stuff will come. Solana, eventually, we'll probably need a futures Solana before we get a spot Solana ETF. But this is where things are going. Like I said, we're seeing the patterns of what's happening, and we're trying to invest in things that other people care about. Now, it's not just doing the best one, the one that is the most solid project, that like has the best coin to a ratio that's spread out across many different validators. It's really about understanding what's exciting people, why they want to be a part of it. And this is AI. People see they use ChatGPT and it's like, wow, it's impressive. And now that they got ChatGPT 4.0, and it's very impressive. But how can the blockchain Solana support this? Like with Nosana, how can they make sure that things are working and things that are these projects are supporting this AI play and doing it in a way that can make the community money, but also help forward this ability to create a better AI, decentralize it so it's not all in the hands of a few elites. And this is the beauty of Bitcoin. This is the beauty of how all this is really coming together. So check it out right now. It just had this huge pump when Ethereum, you see, this is when Trump talked about it back in May 20th. And then it had this huge pump again when the ETF got approved. Okay. Last part. This is important. If you're not on Twitter, you should be on Twitter, because you'll see patterns. You see what other people are talking about. Do multiple, and this is important. Don't just take my advice, right? Like I said, this is not financial advice. This is education. But if you see multiple people talking about projects, and it's people that you trust, you've studied their content for at least 2 months or so, and you're noticing that they're really staying true to their values. They're staying true to what they believe. They're not just shilling coins. They're not just, hey, this is the new greatest and latest project. You want to make sure this person really has a long-term thinking type of view, like Raoul Paul, Lark Davis on YouTube, fantastic. CryptoCito YouTube channel, he covers the Cosmos ecosystem. So many good ones. Seb Montgomery does Solana stuff. So like I said, look at like Solana, their Twitter, I am blockchain. It's just 23 hours ago. You see how many likes, I didn't even like it, 6.4 likes, 864 retweets, 1.5K comments. You see people are paying attention. Is this happening on other coins that you are invested in, that you are looking at? If they don't have this, then this is a red flag. Doesn't mean it's the end of the road, but it means they're not gaining traction from the community. All right. Back to the family. Enjoy. Please leave a comment. Hit the like button. Share it with a friend. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And all right, see you next time.